Guys, so a bit of an update on the channel. I will be making another Mike and Tyke episode. I'm just really busy with schoolwork and my brain cannot focus on like the little bits and pieces that are really needed for the individual episodes. And so far the only things I've been able to work on art-wise were well, as you can see here, I sometimes take traditional drawings I've done on scrap pieces of paper and fuse them together or correct them somehow, like the parts I didn't like or the parts that deteriorated from the original piece, and then I throw away the original piece. This is sort of like an archive of sorts for me. Anyways, so that's the only stuff I've been really working on lately is this stuff and a few personal art pieces, mostly because they're just easier to do while I am listening to the audio version of a textbook that I have to do for school. And geez. Okay, so I don't know if it was a test or like a serious alarm because they said it's not on your floor, but my school's fucking alarm just went off and was bleeping for the past 20 minutes, so I had to stop recording. That was fun. Anyways, back to my channel stuff. Other forms of art that I've been doing on my own is personal projects or pieces of abandoned personal projects. That I'm doing not for any particular like major piece like the channel, but just for myself, or like a thing from a while ago, just because sometimes you just need to take a break from like being productive and just do things for yourself, because as much as college is, or like people will tell you college is for your betterment, it's really not. It's sort of just a job. You're working towards a prize or like money, except your prize is a degree that should hopefully get you a better job or better like stuff in life, and it's sort of just like gambling to a certain extent. So I think it's perfectly reasonable to take a break from college work to do personal projects, or if you get the chance, like me, and have a medium that's visual, to work on that while listening to the audio of a textbook, just to make life easier and less stressful. Because if you work yourself to death, you're just going to end up miserable and sad. Oh no, that's just a personal philosophy thing. Oh, and I almost forgot. I have another thing in the works that should be interesting. It will not be on this channel, but I am starting a second channel that will perhaps be linked to eventually. That is supposed to be this cool little experiment, like an ARG or like one of those types of things. I've always been interested in them, and I feel like the standard for what they can and can't look like has lowered to the point where I feel like I can actually be a part of this. I'm not sure if it's going to be any good or anything, but I think it should be at least interesting. So yeah, that's basically everything I wanted to talk about today. But I'm so glad you stopped by to listen this far. And remember, moral of the story is take a break when you need it, and you have a job to do and you got to do it, but remember, you need to take care of yourself. And thank you for watching. Take care.